One of the key catchphrases, if you like, from the war, Karl, was, of course, keep the home fires burning.
Is that like saying you're away, but don't worry, when you come home, the house is warm?
Pretty much.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Never forget where you're from. We're remembering.
We're
you.
here, waiting for you.
Yeah.
Again, it doesn't say what it means, so there's you know, risking your life, and you're getting a letter from home saying we've got the heating on. Again, working hard, paying the bills, they've got the heating blaring. Put your coat on. Start panicking, we're keeping the home fires burning. What? I didn't know. What do you mean, what fire? When have we had that in? I thought we had central heating. Who's she got in? Who's this bloke who's moved in, changed the heating system? It's all extra hassle. Do you know, this is why it's best not hearing from people.
Go on.
I was
Brilliant.
in the jungle, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Right? For this programme. Suzanne.
It should explain that Karl wasn't on manoeuvres. We sent Karl around the world for a programme.
Well, hang on, though. I want to hear about the fact he was in the jungle and he didn't want to hear anything from home because...
No, on a lot of the trips, I had a phone now and again, so I could call Suzanne. When I was in the jungle, I was out of contact for like 5 days. Nothing. Didn't know what was going on where. Right? I get out of the jungle. I call Suzanne up. Everything all right? Yeah. What bills have we got? And then I said, how was it? And she said it was reassuring, it was all right, and it's reassuring that if you died, it'd be all right.
What?
That was from Suzanne.
What do you mean?
Because it was like I was dead for 5 days. She said things weren't that bad. I still got stuff sorted out. It's reassuring.
She said what? She said you called her up after 5 days of being in the jungle, eating grubs and having things try to climb up your knob.
Yeah, surviving.
Right.
There's me, the first phone call I get, I put the phone on. I'm going to call Suzanne, let her know I'm all right.
Sorry, you could get the phone calls in the jungle, but you didn't want to. What do you mean you turned the phone? I thought you meant you were...
No, it was off because there's no signal.
You got out of the jungle?
You got
out of the jungle,
right.
put the phone on,
Yeah.
thinking, right, I'll call Suzanne, let her know I'm all right. I've been to Ellen back here. Call her up, everything all right. What's it been like? I said, that's the longest we've ever gone, isn't it? I don't think I've ever gone 24 hours without talking to her for 17 years.
Yeah.
Suddenly, there's a week when I'm not talking to her.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, it started off weird, but it's reassuring that if you were dead, I can handle it. Because she said, I sorted everything out still. I could handle it if you weren't here.
What offended you most? The fact that you did that you want her to be dependent on you, or the fact that you realise you make no difference at all in her life?
Well, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? They forget, don't they? The bills weren't as piling up as much as they normally do. That's the only thing they ever get through the door. When there's a postal strike, carry on. I'm not interested. You're only bringing bills to the door anyway. Carry on striking. There wasn't that much post. There wasn't that many bills to sort out. There wasn't problems with the boiler. She's forgetting all this. So I'd like to go back in the jungle, just as the boiler's the flame starts to flicker, and about to go out. Let's see you then. That's what I'd say to any soldiers listening to this before you leave home.
Yeah.
Just leave everything. Break a few things, don't pay the bills, and then go. And they'll miss you more.
Yeah. Well, that's great advice to people overseas. Let me just reiterate that. Next time, when you come home, have a great time with your wife and kids. See your mum and dad and your family. But then, when you've just got to go back into active service, just smash the place into shit everywhere. Thanks.